I'm pleased to talk about the Insight Photography Project's 14th annual silent auction and exhibition held here at Vermont Center for Photography during the whole month of October. And this is a fundraiser for Insight for our scholarship fund. Opening night was great. It was this past Friday during our monthly gallery walk, and I would say we had a great turnout with probably over 300 people and some great bidding and a few images that sold outright with the buy it now option that you can also do online if you choose to. And we had really great feedback from the community and the people who stopped by saying how much they not only liked the work, but they just loved the environment and how it was displayed, and just had a good overall feeling about it. Insight as a community is blessed to have such support from both local, national, and some international photographers who, along with us, really believe in our mission. And this year we have almost 250 photographs that were donated to be auctioned off during the month of October. And we have some extremely high-end stuff from like Dwayne Michaels and Emmett Gowan and Elijah Gowan and the Starn brothers, and then we have some just really beautiful work from our local photographers and kind of our local celebrities like Bob George and John Willis and Lynn Weinstein and a whole number of other people. So it's really a wonderful eclectic mix of work that really covers almost every genre of photography, from pictorialism to documentary to formal landscape and alternative processes, so it's quite a mix. We have stuff that was taken back in the 1920s by Rebecca Lepkoff, who was part of the New York City photography movement, all the way to contemporary stuff made by some of our alumni who are currently in college for photography or just graduated and moved on. And we have stuff from people like Larry Fink, who's a well-established and icon in the photography world. And then we have alternative processes, cyanotypes, tintypes, and a couple other alternative processes of just beautiful, beautiful images. All sorts of different stuff. So, I mean, whatever your interest is, I'm pretty sure there's going to be something here that at least is in that genre. It's really quite amazing. One of the reasons we've had such wonderful support this year for our 14th annual auction is that it's the organization's 20th anniversary. So 20 years ago, July, we offered our first one-time class, and then it was so successful and had such good support from our co-founders and the community that they kept doing it. And 20 years later, here we are with our own facility, having 3 sessions of classes and digital mobile lab and all sorts of wonderful things. And we're excited to be celebrating our 20th anniversary and looking forward to the next 20. We work with youth ages 11 to 18 to teach them photography, life lessons, a little bit about themselves, regardless of their ability to pay. So if kids have an interest but they might not be able to afford after school programming, all they have to do is show up and we will provide them all the materials they need. So cameras, paper, film, etc., digital cameras, whatever they need. And we work with them throughout our 10-week class, and they walk away hopefully knowing a lot more about photography and a little bit more about themselves. One of the other features that is really wonderful about this auction is that it's a really great tutorial for our students and community members, who they can come in and they can just see such a breadth of work in one location, and they can sit and talk about it and look back and forth at all the different images. And so we always encourage our classes, which are just starting, that they come over and they spend almost a full class here just looking at work and being like, oh, I like this one, and why is that, what about it, what kind of process is it, how'd they do it, sort of answering all these questions and really using these images to foster creativity, to think about taking a picture, and it is maybe not just snapping a picture of somebody walking by, but like, oh, how can we make that into something a little more meaningful. So it's just a wonderful tool to get kids thinking of photography not just as pointing a camera and taking a picture, but thinking through the process. So the auction runs for the month of October, and it will close October 28th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you're local, you can swing on down to the Vermont Center for Photography, which is at 49 Flat Street, to look at the work in person and bid here at our facility. Or for those of you who like the comfort of your home or perhaps not local, you can go online In there you can view all the work, and you can place bids online by just clicking on the image, and you'll see, if you scroll to the bottom, there's a form you fill out that just has some basic information, and it's really that simple. And if you have any questions, you can call us at 802-251-9960. You can also contact us at our email, which will be on the screen right here.